Sunday service. Today is August 24th. And last week we had a moment, and I want to thank you very much for your hard working and contributions, support, popular, and thank you. Thanks to all of you. I think this year wonders went very well with many more people as compared to last year. And thank you so much. Today we begin with invocation.
Invocation. Beloved of the awakened one, the compassionate one, we ask for your guidance on this happy day. Lead us from the numbness of routine and from all bitterness of heart to a peaceful place of compassion and wisdom. Grant us a strength and body consciousness to work together harmoniously in our temple, in our community. Help us to always remember that life is one and therefore that all living things coexist and are interconnected, and that your infinite light of compassion shines upon the hearts of everyone. Namo Amihas.
Thank you. Page 5, Mandana Pisaka.
Sabu
golden chain. Again. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to speak pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that all what I do not depends my happiness or misery. May every link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you. Page 9, Eightfold Path. The Buddha teaches us that we may become pure and holy by following the rules laid down for us. Let us be patient and also remember at all times what they mean. First, right understanding. Let us learn and try to understand the truth. Second, right purpose. Let us try to do what is right. Third, right speech. Let us be truthful and kind in all we say. Fourth, right conduct. Let us try to behave ourselves at all times. Fifth, right livelihood. Let us earn our living in a way which will not harm anyone. Sixth, right endeavor. Let us constantly try to become better. Seventh, right thought. Let us cherish our thoughts because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. Eighth, right meditation. Let us think often of Amida Buddha and repeat the sacred name, Namo Amida Butsu. May the sacred presence of Amida, who said he abiding his teaching, be our guide. May we follow his glorious example and tread with unfaltering steps this noble path until we too shall attain enlightenment. Namo Amida Butsu. Page 24. Shoyaku.
Please go offer this in the front. ご紹介をお願いします。
Namo Dedicating merit through the chanting of sutra passages and the calling of Amida Buddha's name is an important practice in Jodo. This is a time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, as well as to remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to live fruitful, peaceful life, while sending our thoughts to those who are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone be released from suffering and be born into Amida Buddha's pure land of ultimate bliss. Page 26. Soe Koge, Dedication of Merit for All. 願にしくどく平等正義才の主も大師往生安楽国 We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all. And may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment to achieve birth in the pure land of peace and bliss. Please put your hands together in the show and recite Nam Amida Butsu 10 times together. Tosho Juden Nam Amida Butsu Nam Amida
archery, so we usually say Judo. They actually, so Iemoto Sensei is coming from Japan. So Iemoto Sensei is founder of the Bushidos since almost over 800 years ago. So before the era of the drama of Shogun. Yeah, so anyway, so today's I'm speaking about common things with Buddhism philosophy and Bushido. Actually, I had an opportunity about read lots of the books, Buddhism philosophy, and I had opportunities how to get in the mind of Bushido. So Bushido is a samurai mind. So anyway, so please look at these movies. Actually, I filmed in San Francisco. This is horseback archery. Then he is Iemoto Sensei. He's founder of Bushido since 800 years ago. He is 32nd Iemoto Sensei. Yeah, anyway, he's master Judo player. Then he usually taught us for Bushido mind with Judo. Then, okay, so let me explain about so common things with Bushido and philosophy. This is interesting things. The first, the self-discipline. So in Bushido, the first is self-control, the virtue, and self-discipline. in Bushido, the samurai warriors are expected to master their emotions, no actions out of anger or selfish desire. And in our style of Buddhism, you train your mind to overcome craving and ignorance. And also, this is a philosophy of Stoicism. So Stoicism is were founded since before Christ. So by Seneca, Aurelius, and some lots of philosophers, so were founded some teachings that's before Christ. And Stoicism philosophy said the wise person is rational and control, no trust and no more dogmas. And basically the common thing is if you can't control yourself, you can't mind well. And actually, sometimes samurai usually concerned about keep the calm minds because in the workplaces, the samurai usually kill for the enemies. But if even in the kill enemies, the samurai must be calm the mind. Yeah, so this is the broad process. But in the life, so samurai usually keeping the calm. So in life, and this is important things. Okay, second focus on now. The samurai warriors don't get second chances in every moment counts. And Buddhist teachings, the mindfulness is a meditation, but we are Jodo, so we couldn't do a meditation. Instead, we have a Nembutsu chanting. So Nembutsu chanting and mindfulness is almost same. It's coming from the Zen mind or Zengyo or Zen doing. The almost same way is kind of the meditations with Nembutsu. And finally, the Stoicism the same. Don't waste your time worrying about us on the future. All we really have is this moment. The economist is loving the now. They usually, especially the Zen mind, all Buddhism, the teachings is the focus on now. So since our founder of Buddhas, actually the Buddha usually teaching about teaching of the death. Then, so he usually taught the death, and also he added to so please focus on now. So please focus on now while you're dying. So now is the most important things in your life. Okay, there are three. So I have 5 things. More 3 things. Number 3, accept what you can control. The samurai is about face with dignity. And also Buddhist teaches that everything is impermanent and so don't climb. And also the philosopher they usually told it. Their whole thing is focus only on what you can control. And actually, so we are able to control or we're not able to control things, right? So all philosophers usually thinking. So we have only 3 control things. So only your mind, your doing in your life. But so another person's mind can control. So do not focus on another person's mind. For example, if another person's angry, getting angry, I cannot control. So do not focus on this improvement. But also another Bushido usually do because so Bushido warriors in the workplace, so they cannot control their enemy's mind, right? So they should focus on to your techniques and your wins and their minds. Yeah. Anyway, so you cannot focus. You can control for another things. Also, you can control only in your mind. Okay. Force. So life for something bigger than yourself. A samurai live not just for himself, but for his lord, his people, and owner. And also Buddhists talk about compassion and helps in other in the suffering. And philosophers believe we are part of the real whole, the universal nature society. So do you remember that we have one sentence of Buddhist talk the compassionate wisdom, right? Also, so actually, Buddhist, the reason why of the founding of Buddhism, actually in the era of the Shakyamuni Buddhas, so Shakyamuni Buddha facing the four persons. The first illness person, and dying persons, and the oldest persons, and monk, and or priest. Then he felt about, why there is suffering in this world? Then I'd like to be so. Then I'd like to eliminate the lots of suffering in this world. Then also, actually, Buddhist is the most Buddhist. This is the Buddhist most important aims for any or missions of the other suffering. Also, the Jodo missions too. So we're going to the Pure Land. So if you go to the Pure Land, so no more suffering worlds. The another Buddhist sect is almost the same. Yeah. So thank you for keeping that Jodo shoe. Okay. Then finally, this is virtue, the goals, not fame, not money. The samurai is the word. The true words come from others. The Buddhists don't change material things. Actually, the Zen mind includes the Nembutsu. So no more anger and no more greed for a lot of things. The illness pens, the pencils, a lot of the true things. And also, the philosopher is, if you want a good life, be a good person. So without the things. Actually, the philosopher, so almost usually thinking of, so we don't have one more. Sorry. So we can't control things. Is one more. Just rich money and older things. If you cannot control things, so if you cannot control the money, so maybe you're a billionaire, right? But so philosophers realize that we can control the money, the rich and others, but you cannot control and you cannot focus on, and you couldn't focus on. Also, the Buddhists usually thinking of so no more, so you don't have no more the true things. For example, because this is the enemy allowed for the practice of Buddhism, especially the Zen mind or the Nembutsu. There are all kinds of Buddhism usually. So please focus only you. And the common things at the end of the way, the character is ending. Okay, so I thought about for today's common things with the Buddhist, Bushido, and the philosopher things. Actually, Iemoto Sensei in the Japanese archery taught us some interesting things. So I'd like to explain about the Bushido mind today. Okay, so thank you for today's listening to my talk story. ありがとうございました。Amida Buddha surrounds all men and forms of life with infinite light and compassion. Particularly does he send first loving thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those who feel or standing close the great chance for death. Amida Buddha sends first of oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love, the mountains.
Thank you so much. The Bushido, the book written by Nitobe Inazo was very famous. It was translated into English and it was led by President Roosevelt. If you are interested, Bushido, the title is Bushido, making by Nito Beinazo, may be very interesting. Okay, next week we have a regular Sunday service, and September is kind of busy. We have a Ohigan service and also Kyoto meeting on the September 21st Saturday. And Bazaar usually held in September, but this year Bazaar is going to be held on October 19th. And also the following week we have a special service, repentance service by Kanagawa young ministers from Japan. Will be held on October 26th, Sunday, from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So for more information, we will provide the article in the next bulletin. So please keep these dates for your attendance. Okay, thank you so much. We will conclude this service and have a wonderful Sunday. And by the way, my family went to Pura event today at the Moana Garden. So I'm also going. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.